Hey, and welcome to one more video about Dragonheir Silent Gods in the Chinese server. This time we are talking about the new feature where you can forge your equipment. Yeah, that's right. In this new version you are able to craft your own equipment. This starts on day 15, and when you reach day 15 this icon here on the screen will pop up and you will be able to craft your own item with your own stats. I mean, there's nothing more perfect than this. So you click on here, and then this is just an event where you need to roll this, and then you complete this and you get this free stuff. So free stuff is good stuff. It lasts more 10 days and 22 hours. So since this started on day 15, it means this event lasts around 13 to 14 days to do all of these quests and craft as much equipment as you can. And then we have the crafting part, okay, which is here. And on this one, let's go back, you can craft all the gear you want. I mean, not all the gear, I've not crafted anything, so I don't know how much gear you can craft, but I think you need this item here, okay? I think you need this material. A mineral drop for ice field controlled by the dwarves. So magic chessboard. All right, so you need to okay, I see. So you get 5 here. You need to complete this, and then after completing this you get 5, and with those 5 you can craft gear where you choose everything that you want. So this is a piece of mythic equipment that you can craft. As you can see, all of these options are from mythic equipment. So basically you can craft a mythic equipment that you want. All right, but I think you can, all of these are mythic equipment, so you can craft a mythic equipment, which means every season you should be able to craft some mythic equipment and save it to a next season. All right, so you can craft your perfect gear every season and save it to the next season. In my opinion, I think ants and weapon, it's not worth it, because the main set is locked. All right, so there's not a big thing. But imagine on gloves and chests you can choose the main attribute and the secondary attribute. So imagine, let's start with the ant. You come here and then you have all the sets that are available. All right, so you have these ones. This one we already know. We have a couple of ones, and you can choose from all of these sets. So let's imagine we're gonna choose this one. All right, so we have our gloves with the set we want. All right, so we have the main set that is not selected. As you guys can see, we can select everything, and I say it's everything. You go to the next step, and here we can select the main attribute. All right, so we can select attack percentage, defense, severe damage, sharp right. This should be critical right. So let's try with sharp right. Okay, you can select sharp right, 40%. You choose the main stat you want, and then you can choose the attributes. So you click here, and then it will show up all the attributes you can select, and you can literally select whatever you want. Imagine you have a damage character, you can choose attack percentage. Yeah, this Chinese is horrible for someone that does not understand. Severe damage, let's pick severe damage and some defense percentage and whatever. Okay, so you selected the 4 stats and they will appear here. Okay, so it will be between 5 and 7%. So you go to the next step, and on this step you can select which ones you want to upgrade. So you know, every time you level up your equipment, some of the stats will be upgraded. So you can select which ones you want to be upgraded. So let's think that we want to upgrade the severe damage on the first one. So we upgrade, and it goes between 14 and 18. And you can do it for all the levels and all the upgrades. So imagine, you can upgrade the same one on all of them, so it upgrades 4 times and you reach a maximum. But if you want, you can upgrade the other ones as well, as you guys can see. Then we go to the next step, and looks like you need more than 5. Looks like you need 50, so it's quite expensive, I don't know how much materials you can gather. I've not been playing that much because I'm a bit overwhelmed with all this Chinese language, so I really hope they bring the new version. But yeah, you need 50. I don't know how much you can get. From this one, you can get 5. And while you do all these quests, you get more of these materials, and you get more materials, and with these materials you need to complete all of this again. You get these until you collect 50. And I don't think there's a timing for this. I don't think this will be just a week or something. I think this will last for all the season, I guess. And the more times you do the quests, more it says here certain and freely locate for opportunities. I mean, yeah, it doesn't talk about the timing for this or anything. So it's a good feature. It's an amazing feature being able to craft your perfect items. All right, and imagine when I talked about the new feature as well, where you can save your equipment. Imagine that you craft every season one perfect item, and then you can save 4 perfect items for the next season. All right, because you can't craft the mythic ones, but you can craft the legendary ones. All right, which is the ones we are just crafting. So imagine you craft 3 pieces of gear that are just perfect, and then you get a mythic one that will complement that gear, and then you have a perfect set for that. But as everyone been saying, you can also keep or save 4 mythic sets, mythic pieces of gear, and they will help you a lot on the next season. I mean, there's a lot of strategies, and when we start playing this new version, eventually we'll find out several ways we can make a good use of those features. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below what you think about this feature. I think it's amazing having this feature, and it will help us a lot to get better gear and craft better gear. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to leave that like, subscribe, and I see you on the next video.